The full card list is out now! Hello everyone, my name is Asyrafchazz and welcome back to yet another One Piece card game video. And the full card list for OP-01, which is the first set, Romance Dawn, is finally out, and you can look at all of the cards with their effects in English in the description below, or you can head over onto the Discord group because a lot of the translators have translated. So Hibiki, Helmsman Helio, and everyone in the Discord have been translating all the effects, and you can check it out as well. But in this video, we're gonna just talk a little bit about the card release, as well as go over the other 4 leaders from the main set that we've not talked about, and some of them are really strong, and I'm excited to talk about all of them today. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving a like and subscribe if you can, if you want to keep up to date with more One Piece card game content, because since we're talking about OP-01 on the 22nd of July, which is gonna be happening real soon, I'm going to be opening up a box or 2 of OP-01 Romance Dawn on this channel, and I'll probably set up a live stream coming in the next couple of days as well, so please check it out. Leave notifications on if you want to see the opening. I can't wait to open the box. But without further ado, let's take a look at some pictures for the first set, OP-01 Romance Dawn. Alright, so first we get the official, booster box along with the pack artwork. We've seen some of them, but this looks great. I'm really excited to see how it looks like. Ah man, we're so close to the release. I cannot wait. Just only a couple of days, so hang in there. Future-Chazz is definitely going to be opening a couple of boxes of this, not gonna lie. We also have a look at some of the foiling for the super rares of the set, and they look incredible. Can you look at that Zoro, man? And I thought the alternate art looks great, but this Zoro is actually pretty looking good as well. And Kinemon, Law, as well as Eustace Kid, a new super rare Eustace Kid, which we'll not talk about. We'll probably go over each individual color for the main set OP-01 in separate videos, because I don't want to do it like one shot, but I do want to talk about every single card, so bear with me. We'll probably put it up in the next couple of days. Here are some more images of the super rares from the set. So these are amazing looking artworks, and let me just say first that even though Boa Hancock is right there looking cute as hell, we shall not ignore the sheer audacity of Mihawk looking so fine in that card. God damn, he looks like a damn model. He's not only the greatest swordsman in the world, but he's got the greatest six-pack in the world. Hawkeye is also a really strong card, but we'll talk about it in a future video. And lastly, we get a closer look at how the foiling looks like on those alternate art leaders, and they look incredible. I love that the blue and purple leader on Kaido becomes the whole as a rainbow. That shine is just impeccable, and I really can't wait. Hopefully we get to pull one of these during our box opening so we can actually see how it looks like in person. So this is the main website for the One Piece card game. You have to go over language and click English Asia, so that when you click onto the card, it gives you the translations as well. So this is just a good way to kind of find out what the card effect is. You don't need my videos, you can just look at them, read through the effects, but I will be going over every single card color. I'll go over all the new cards, but I'll sort it out by color in the next coming few videos. So let's talk about the leaders of the set, okay? Boom, click leader right here, press search, there you go. These are our 8 leaders from the main set. So we've talked about Zoro, we've talked about Red Green Law, we've talked about Red Green Luffy, and we've talked about Blue Pole Kaido. But now look at all the other leaders, and my god, they look great. Okay, let's talk about my favorite Chad himself. First is Kozuki Odin. So Kozuki Odin is green. I mean, we're not surprised because all these Scabbard's cards has been green so far. So he has 5 life, 5000 power, the slasher attribute, and he has the Land of Wano and Kozuki clan trait. So I just believe it's Wano and Kozuki clan. And his effect is activate main once per turn. You can trash a Land of Wano type card from your hand, set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. Now you will hear the collective wail of every Dragon Ball Ball Super card game player out there, because this card is similar to one of the other cards in the games called Senzu Bean, and you know, they know how strong that card is, and now it's been built into Kozuki Odin. So let me just talk a little bit about his effect. You know, you discard one card, or you trash one card that has the Land of Wano type from your hand, and you can set 2 of your Dawns to active. So not only can you extend your plays by playing like another 2-cost character card, or you can also attach those 2 active Dawns to like one of your characters to make it even stronger and attack with them. You can just have it as active, so you can use some of your counters, your events. There's so many things you can do with having 2 Dawns as active again. So you can just like play out all of your character cards that you want for the turn, discard a Wano card from your hand, put 2 of them to active, and then you can continue your plays from there. This is a really strong ability on the leader, and I'm glad like Kozuki Odin has it, and he works really well with every single card that has the Land of Wano trait. We'll probably break down the archetypes as well in the future, but right now I am loving that Odin has a leader. He's one of my favorite characters from One Piece, and he's just introduced so late, yet he still took like one of my top 5 easily because of how chat-like he is. You know, I love Odin. I'm glad he has a leader card. Next up, we have everyone's favorite bad guy. He's Don Quixote, Doflamingo. He's 5,000 power with 5 life with special attribute, and he's blue. So part of the 7 Warlords of the Sea and Don Quixote Pirates, his ability is Dawn 2 when attacking. You gotta pay 1. I don't know why it's a question mark over there, but you pay 1 Dawn, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that card is the 7 Warlords of the Sea type character with a cost of 4 or less, you may play that card rested. This is actually a really interesting ability, but you do need to attach 2 Dawn to the Doflamingo and pay 1 to kind of reveal the top of your card. And if it's a character card that costs 4 or less, you just put it straight to the field. Rested, of course. Rested makes it a little bit more weaker, but it's still a very strong ability. Now, the reason why this ability will work is because there's a lot of cards that we've seen from the main set that can kind of rearrange the cards from the top of your deck. I mean, like the 1-cost Perona is one thing. Even the 2-cost Kuma from the blue starter deck does the same thing. And you can always kind of arrange the cards that you need, so you can have the perfect answer to just put it on the field. That being said, it does come into play rested, so you do have to find a way to either protect that card if you desperately need it on your next turn, but it's really strong, and I'm quite interested to see the deck lists that people will kind of make with Don Quixote Doflamingo, and I'm really excited to see the strategies tied towards this leader. I think his ability is very interesting, and there's a lot of possibilities of what you can play with Doflamingo, but right now I've not really like processed or the entire set list yet. I have not done any deck building because, you know, I had a busy week, so I just want to talk about the leaders first. But it's really interesting to see, and I can't wait to see the decks that come with Doflamingo as the leader. Next up, alright, okay, before we talk about this leader right here, I just want to formally say, and this is just my opinion, and this is like not an opinion of many people, but this is my personal opinion, but I think that this Crocodile leader is the strongest leader from the main set. Now, you might disagree with me, and you know what, you should, because it's up to your preferences. But look, okay, let me just talk about him. Okay, it's Crocodile, you know. Crocodile is great. It's blue and he's purple. He has 4 life with a special attribute and 5,000 power. He's part of the 7 Warlords of the Sea and Baroque works. So his ability is Dawn 1. When you activate an event, you may draw 1 card if you have 4 or less cards in your hand and haven't drawn a card using this leader's effect during this turn. This card is great. This card is so strong. If you have 4 or less cards in your hand and this Crocodile has 1 Dawn attached to it, every time you activate an event, you can draw a card. I mean, not every time. It's only like once, because like if you have not drawn a card during this leader's effect, using this leader's effect during this turn. So you can only draw 1 card for 1 event, but it's still a really strong ability. Not only that, if you have 1 Dawn attached to Crocodile and it's your opponent's turn, your opponent attacks into you and you use an event counter, you can draw 1 with this guy. I believe you can do that, which makes it like you can draw 1 extra card on your turn and you can draw an extra card on your opponent's turn. Your opponent attacks into your life and it's an event triggered card, you can draw a card if you have not drawn a card from his ability. And it's so strong because you end up drawing more cards. And the Baroque Works deck wants events anyway. You've seen a little bit of the kind of style that you see. We've seen a lot of Baroque Works cards like Mr. 2 or Miss All Sunday and Mr. 1. They all have something to do with event cards. The Baroque Works deck just wants event cards in their hand, on the top of the deck, in the trash, and this card just works really, really well. This is like the perfect Baroque Works leader, and it's great. And I believe that if you're in the Japanese release and you're in a week 1, this is the deck to look out for because it's very straightforward to build. It's easy to build with all the Baroque Works cards. And this is like the day 0 deck. You know, people are building this deck right now, and I love it because I'm gonna be one of them. I was gonna play Red Rush Zoro because I like the rush strats, but after seeing this Crocodile, I'm like, come on, man, come on, man. Drawing a card, goddamn, Crocodile, why are you gonna get all the good cards? The blue starter deck was good. No, this card's good, goddamn. Crocodile's good. And last but certainly least, it's King. Now, I hate to say this, I really do, but this leader isn't that great. So let's talk about his ability, okay? He's King, he's purple, he's 5 life, 5000 power, and he has the Animal Kingdom Pirate's traits. And his ability is your turn. If you have 10 dons on your side of the field, give all of your opponent's characters minus 1000 power. Now, there are some cases where this will be very, very useful, you know, making your opponent's blockers a little bit smaller so that you can get through them. You want to attack into your opponent's rested character cards and make them a little bit weaker. But minus 1000 power is just like so small. I mean, I don't know, is it me? But I don't really think that this leader's ability is that great because purple wants to don minus stuff anyway to KO something. Sure, maybe there are cards like, you know, Onagashima, you know, a lot of the purple RAM that can kind of subset that because you can get the don back so that his ability will always be activated and be online. But it's so minuscule. I don't know. I don't like this leader's ability. I think King looks damn good, looks damn fun, but I would see myself playing like the starter deck Purple Kaido over this King like any day. Unless I'm missing some sort of strategy from the main set that I've not like seen yet. Do let me know in the comment section below if I missed anything, because I want to be wrong about this. Like, I feel like I'm not seeing its full potential and I need someone to kind of show me that this King is actually better than it looks. But right now, I think this is not a strong ability, and I'll probably have to wait and see. I'll probably have to wait and see till like better players, you know, come out with strategies for King. There you have it, all the remaining 4 leaders from the main set. Now we have all 8 of them. Let me know in the comment section below which one you would play, because I personally think that I'm going to play Blue Purple Crocodile. I mean, Baroque Works just looks insanely good. We'll probably make a deck profile on it in the future, I think. Odin looks great. Doflamingo looks really cool as well. And there's still like the red green leaders as well as the starter deck leaders that you can actually play in the main, the first week of release for OP-01. But that's it from me for today. I hope you guys enjoy me just rambling about the leaders. I really like all of them except for King. I'm so sorry. The rest of them, top notch. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see when people actually make deck lists for them. I'm sure some of them have, and I'm excited to cover them in the future. Well, that's it from me for today. Keep in mind, July 22nd is our first box opening for OP-01 Romance Dawn on this channel. So subscribe if you want to look out for that, and hit the notification if you want to keep updated. You can turn it off after that. It's fine. Don't miss out the box opening because I'm excited to share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. We're so close to the release and I hope you guys are excited for it. Well, that's it from me for today. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.